Due to some violent content, parental discretion is advised.
In the year 247, in the Age of Judges, Vartan was summoned home after the death of his father. Upon his return, Vartan discovered something evil festering beneath the city of Eterno. With the help of some very unlikely allies, Vartan works to uncover the mysteries of his hometown and put an end to the nightmares that plague his people. Welcome to Ethereal Embrace. Hey, that's me, Vartan. Well, isn't that a lot to take in? Greyhawk, huh? That ain't gonna be easy. Oh yeah. Hey, is anybody else hungry?
Day 4. At the crime scene of the third murder.
Vartan, Moragan. We have two choices here. Either we go with Susan and destroy the magic around this town, also saving people from the demons that she claims are going to be coming through this portal, and also to stop them from getting her center thing, because she's one of the first people. Or we try to fight her and save the magic of the town at the possible risk of unleashing demonic hell. I vote, and as you see, I'm one of 3 votes. I vote that we assist Susan.
I think, as much as I hate to say it, given the fact that the demons are a threat to everyone, if we truly have to close this portal, and the only way to do that is to destroy the magic around this town, I don't see as I have a choice.
Yeah, I think you're right.
My one concern, and I don't believe Susan is willing to budge on this, is Brasscane.
I guess the only other descendant is me, but I can't die because I gotta fight Greyhawk. Well, according to her. I still don't understand how I'm gonna fight a god.
I'm not overly clear on that either. I mean, you are skilled. Amazingly so. You have speed and abilities that I've never seen. But I can't imagine you going up against Greyhawk himself.
If only there were some kind of divine intervention that we could call upon. But alas, I don't have any.
Well, I don't know. This is all starting to make sense. Something definitely led me here. A vision, something, and I don't know, maybe this is my purpose. Maybe I don't have a choice.
I think you have a choice. Because right now, somebody else is making the choices for you. And I don't think that's fair. Even with the fate of the world in balance, you have to be able to make a choice for yourself. It's not like everything was predetermined when you were born. But, I mean, we do kind of have to make a decision, and then we have to figure out how important Brasscane is to the whole thing, because short of you hiding him somewhere that I'm pretty sure Susan will be able to find, I don't know how to protect him.
And he's standing right there listening to us, isn't he?
Yeah, I was just going to say, so Brasscane is over kind of toward the door. I assume you are sidebarring this, like, in low voices.
Okay.
I imagine. He's standing by, I believe the back door is where you stationed him, and his hand has been firmly gripped around his sword hilt. Actually, he drew his sword at one point. And Dove Bree and Judge Greystone have taken Susan and shackled her, and they're both holding one They're both holding an arm, each
Okay.
arm of her, kind of claiming custody of Susan, and they're kind of waiting for your direction.
I don't want to kill Brasscane. I mean, I don't want him to die. I don't think she said we had to kill him.
Well, it sounds like she's already got a plan in motion, so I guess what we have to decide is, are we okay with him dying?
Hold on. Can she just... Baya's gonna whisper this. What if we just give them the dragon heart? Maybe they don't have to do the blood sacrifice if they have the dragon heart.
Maybe.
That's how Robin Tormund was going to get in there. Right?
Well, didn't she say specifically, like, all these people, like, there had to be blood sacrifice for her to be able to get in and destroy the weapon or something? It wasn't a blood sacrifice plus her magic?
Yeah, so it was the blood sacrifice was to weaken the magic around Eterno itself, and the dragon's heart was to open the portal.
And then the breaking of the item is supposed to break everything.
Yeah, it's supposed to
Break the
surge
magic.
enough to be able to close the portal completely.
I mean, we know where the portal is. Can we just go to the portal ourselves?
Maybe that's what she wants us to do.
Use the dragon heart to get in?
And Brasscane's gonna get killed when we're in there.
We'll bring him
That's
with
just a
us.
guess. That's just a guess.
We'll bring Brasscane with us. She can't kill him if he's in the portal with us.
Yeah. You got a point. Hey. Yeah, I'll pull the stone out and be like, y'all want to play around with some portal magic?
Vartan, what are you doing?
Well, this will get us to the house. All of us. We'll use it. The dragon heart's there. And then we'll port over to the cave.
Yeah, but what do we tell them in the meantime?
We can do it right here.
Who are we taking with us?
Brasscane. And the three of us.
If it keeps her out of there, maybe keeps Brasscane alive, and maybe we can still accomplish closing the portal. It's all
Destroy
about getting
the
the
item.
core thing, right?
I don't know. Can we do that?
I mean, if we can get in there.
She said that they can't hold her. There's no way that they can contain her, and there's no way we can fight her.
But she won't be able to weaken the magic without you or Brasscane.
Yeah, that problem again.
So she couldn't get in there. We go in there, we take the... What was the thing called again? Her center?
Her core.
The core. Somehow try to figure out how to destroy it. That will unalive her.
Yeah. Now, what if she has to do it, though?
What if she just thinks she has to do it? She's taken this responsibility on herself.
Yeah.
So who's to say she's the one who has to do it? Why don't we just take my entire piteousness with us, and maybe we can find a way to destroy it? We also don't know what else Tormund might have brought with him.
Yeah, maybe we can find out his intentions for getting in there.
I'd like to say they're for good, but I don't know. He was very secretive about what he brought with him, so...
Well, we know the big thing he brought. We stole it.
Yeah. Yeah, Bree's not happy about that. She kind of said we stole from God, and I kind of felt that.
So, are you suggesting that we delay while we go ask more questions?
Or we just go talk. We just go talk to Susan, and we just did talk to her. She gave us she didn't hide anything from us, I don't think.
Maybe we just take everybody with us. Tormund is determined to get into that portal, and since we have to go in anyway, I don't see any reason not to take him as long as we're watching him.
But what would his reason be to go into the portal?
I don't know, but we could...
If he already knows about the portal, how? I don't know.
Bastille told him in the letter.
I figure we can use him as demon bait.
He knows more than he's letting on, right? He brought a dragon heart.
I do think so. Yeah, I don't trust him.
But since he does kind of have an idea of what's going on, maybe he has an idea of how to close it. He knew how to keep it open.
So are we going to kidnap him or work alongside him?
I would like to kidnap him and possibly use him as demon bait. Just saying.
Wow.
All right, you turn pretty fast. I'm all for it.
Never play Risk with Nari.
Yeah, holy cow.
Hey, I told you what happened with me, right? About the cultist killing him. Maybe I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Yeah.
Maybe. Might have. I'm so confused these days. You might have... I don't know, you said something about a beach.
Yeah. Yeah. It's part of that vision.
You don't think that lamp could tell us anything else, do you?
You know what? It might give us some answers. Maybe it'll direct us on the right path here. Maybe somebody from the future or past, and what the last one was from the past. Yeah, let's do it. Might as well. All right, I'm going to pull out the lantern. I'm going to Oh, no, I would have already refilled the oil because that was a different day.
I would like to tell Dove Bree, Greystone, and Susan that we need some time to kind of discuss this with Brasscane to figure out what the right way to go is. Susan, we want to help you, but it's a big cost. That you're asking from us. So give us a few minutes with Vartan's best friend. And then we go outside.
Dove Bree grabs Moragan by your arm as you walk toward the door, and she says, I am putting her in prison tonight. She is not leaving our custody.
You may think that, but I don't think you'll be able to hold on to her. Even a 24-hour guard.
We'll have to do something, at least until we figure it out, but she can't just get away with killing Annalyn.
You're absolutely right. But you see how much she cared about that. She has no care for us mortals, I suppose. She has her eye on one thing and one thing only. Now we have to figure out the best way to mitigate it. But no, she does need to pay for her crimes. I just don't know if we're going to be able to force that issue. But if you think you can hold on to her, more power to you.
Well, that's my position, and I will patiently await your decision as a group.
Thank you.
She will patiently await our decision as a group as the eyes of Eterno. Because
right.
We're the... Yeah.
So you guys walk outside, and Brasscane's like, I am not going to let her kill me. Like, no, absolutely not.
Yeah, I don't want that to happen either, friend. Like, we're trying to think of some way to get around that.
Just, we're all in agreement. No one murders me tonight, preferably.
That is the preference, yes.
That's the plan.
I believe what we plan to do is go kidnap the Robin and then portal ourselves back to the house, grab the heart, the dragon heart that Robin brought, that you don't know about, that we stole, and then portal ourselves into the portal.
That's a lot of portals.
Yes.
It's quite interesting.
But it's worth it for your life.
I still think we should probably bring some of the doves along, because if we have to fight these cultists, we're going to need backup. It can't just be us, because they're going to be gunning for Brasscane.
Well, my concern with that is they are loyal, I suppose, to the dovery, and the doves are working for the piteousness, and the doves are working for the Robin. So
we are not working for the Robin. No, we do not work for the Robin. We provide protection, and right now, as I said, he's just not that high on my priority list. That we work as a team, and if Bree gives the order, they'll follow.
Okay, but Bree has not given such an order.
I believe she will, because she's very angry right now, and I don't believe she'll want any more loss of life.
Okay, well, I don't know how we're going to portal all of these people.
I guess they could run.
We could open the cave back up, and then they could run the mile into the cave to get to the portal.
No, we open up the portal, and then they run really fast into it, because it's open for a little bit.
A minute.
A minute, yeah, that's long enough to get 20... No. What, it's only like 10 people we gotta run through the portal?
Yes. I suppose. This is going to take some time to coordinate, and I doubt that Susan is going to give us that time, but if you insist.
I just don't think we should be going up against these crazy people who have paralytics with them, who could potentially disable all of us and do as they please. I think we need the backup.
Are you taking them into the demon realm? Is that the idea?
Yeah.
To take
If
them into the
necessary.
world where demons are?
Yeah.
Okay.
If necessary.
So not just cultists, but also potential demons.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We need backup. Lots and lots of backup.
Okay. Well,
We're bringing a squad.
really all we need to do is find, once we get into the portal room, or into the portal, the demon portal, use your oil lamp, see if we can see where Susan may have left her core. Grab her core and try to destroy it. Like, that's the goal, not murdering demons. I mean, if we happen upon them and they attack us, yes. But the goal is to get the core.
Damn. Oh.
This is a hard one. This is a lot.
Yeah.
Do we want to light the lantern now that we're standing outside?
Yeah, that's what I was... I mean, maybe it'll... We don't quite have the answers on why Susan needs to do these things. Maybe this will help. I don't know if
Okay.
location matters.
Yeah,
But
that's what I was wondering.
I guess
too.
we'll see. I mean, there's nothing stopping me from lighting it again later.
I mean, in the room there, it seems specific to the room. Maybe having Brasscane nearby might help us figure out why she's so intent on him making the final sacrifice too.
Yeah, maybe it's based on people around. Yeah. Hey, it's another mystery. Yeah, I'm gonna pull out the lantern. I check it, make sure there's oil in it. There is, and I'll light it.
Our heroes will be right back after these messages. Hello, listeners. If you are enjoying the show and would like to take a look at a way to support the cast while getting yourself some nice perks, please consider our Patreon. We offer ad-free listening as well as this entire season if you select the binge tier or higher on our Patreon. Plus, you'll be directly supporting our cast for their work, as our team over at Creative Typo have begun to pay our voice actors for our performances. So check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Creative Typo. I would also like to give a big shout out to our executive producer from Patreon, Nick Mead. Thank you, Mead. We truly appreciate your support. Now, back to the town of Eterno.
And I'll light it.
So once again, a 1 meter by 1 meter window appears on the wall of the house next to you. The window is shrouded in black and gray smoke. The window this time opens to the basement of Vartan's home. An instant pang of sadness strikes Vartan and Baya as they hear Kirian's voice echo through the window.
I know she left it in that portal. If I can just get in there, I'm sure I can find the item. And I know what you're gonna say. Anything could be on the other side of that portal, but it's worth the risk. If I could find her spear, maybe I can use it to help the others.
And you hear Emery say, Kirian, is this really about the magic spear? Or do you think you'll find Susan over there? Because she's been gone for a long time now, and if you go through that portal, maybe there's no coming back at all.
It's not about Susan. She's gone and she ain't coming back, I know that. But that spear she owned held power in it. A lot of power. You and I could use that power to save lives. Not just the lives of people in Eterno, but outside the town too. I can expand the circle.
Kirian, that doesn't make any sense. I think
Emery, I just need you to trust me, please.
Okay, Kirian. Then at least tell me where the portal is. I could come with you. Someone needs to know where it is and how to find you in case something bad happens.
I'll show you when the time is right. For now, I have work to do. I'm heading back down into the tunnels.
Then Emery turns her face to head back upstairs as Kirian crawls down the ladder to the tunnels. And her eyes go wide, and she hurries over to the window and looks inside and sees you standing there. And she says, Vartan, how are you here? What are you doing here?
Emery, can we talk to each other?
Yes, we can talk to each other. I can hear you just fine. What time are you in? You shouldn't be here. How are you doing this?
It's the lamp. I'm gonna hold it up.
You found the lantern? Oh man, that's not something you should be using, Vartan. That's not good for you. Where are you?
Hey, we're in the future. Oh, your future.
Don't tell me anything about the future. I don't want to know anything about it. Are you in danger?
I don't know if I'm in danger, but the town and other people are. I guess. Fuck, I shouldn't have told her that. What she did? I'm not in danger. Well, I mean, I am, but it's complicated.
What kind of... Is there anything I can help with that maybe... you can ask me or I can do to help, but You don't have to tell me the details. I cannot know the future. It would be really bad for us.
Do you know how to destroy Susan's spear?
Your mother? Her core?
Yeah, we need to destroy her core.
Yes, if you put enough magic energy, or you take enough magic energy out of it, you could snap it, like any old spear.
Well, what if it's already broken and we need to break it more?
I assume if it was broken, it's in 2 pieces, right? Or maybe 3. It could probably be put back together, or it needs to be broken down more. Maybe if you drain the magic from it, you could burn it?
Well, what happens if we break it?
Well, I would assume that it would make your mother mortal.
Do you think it would break the magic on Eterno?
No. It wouldn't break the magic on Eternal. No.
I think that Kyrian fixed the spear.
Oh.
I think he went down there.
That's why
got
she
the spear
came back.
Susan had broken, and Kyrian fixed the spear to bring her back.
And she's back.
Which means it's probably not in the portal. It's probably not in there. If he brought it back and fixed it.
Unless he fixed it down there. I would say ask her when Kyrian brings the spear, make sure she keeps tabs on it and knows where it is.
All right.
That way we can... Tell her to, like, hide it under a thing and put an X on it. Treasure map.
We're Bill and Tedding this.
Treasure map style. Yeah.
Emery.
Vartan?
When my father finds the spear and brings it back and fixes it, make sure you keep tabs on it. We need to know the
Vartan, you cannot tell me the future.
No, I'm not.
Vartan, no.
I don't. Well, we don't know.
You just told me he would fix the spear.
Well, we don't know. We don't know. I'm just saying if he does, we don't know where it's at. We don't even know if it's fixed, but if he does find it, keep tabs on it and remember where it is. If anything, can you hide it?
If I find the spear or I see it, I will do that for you. I promise. But you have to promise me something. Do not use this lantern thing ever again. You cannot use it. No, Vartan. It's too powerful.
All right. I promise.
You know what? Make it go away now. You're gonna ruin things.
Oh.
She starts waving her hand near the window.
I'll see you later, Emery.
Goodbye, Vartan. Stay safe.
Okay, and then I'll blow it out.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Ethereal Embrace, a Creative Typo production. Vartan the Furbog Fighter is voiced and played by Adam Culbertson. Baya Rustin, the half-elf sorcerer, is voiced and played by Tisha. Moragan, the human monk, is voiced and played by Nari Kwak. And I am Nico, your GM. Please remember to drop us a 5-star rating and review on your favorite podcatcher. Music provided in part by Midnight Syndicate, makers of the original Dungeons & Dragons soundtrack. If you would like to support our show or any of our other shows, you can join our family of patrons at patreon.com/Creative Typo. Remember, be safe, we love you all, and stay foolish.
Okay, well, Vartan, McGonagall. Oh no, that's not your name.
The voice of reason. Not
Moragan. Jeez.
McGonagall.
I thought you were calling him. I thought you were making that his last name, like Vartan McGonagall for a second. I was like, where are we going with this?
Okay.